Hej, siemano, witam was serdecznie w czwartym odcinku z gry Thaumaturga. Kontynuujemy cienie starych grzechów, udajemy się na polanę. Siema babcia. Woźnica.
Again.
This time it's a matter of life and death.
How is your search going?
Almost finished. I know who's attracting the Bukavach.
Can you reveal that secret?
It's Vesna.
Do you still want to catch that salutor?
Yes, absolutely.
Despite the risk?
I hope I can persuade you to come with me.
That's an enormous favor you're asking me. I hope you'll be able to return it.
I give my word.
Not much to think about here. If we can help Vesna, then get this nag quick to clearing like Mr. Shulsky asks.
No i jesteśmy. Ja tu sobie...
Vesna, child. We have to talk.
I'm not here to fight.
You shouldn't have threatened my wife.
I know what you did.
You don't know what you're saying.
On the contrary, she's the one who brought the Bukavach here. She killed Vasily. When the wise woman's spell didn't have an effect, you decided to finish him off yourself, didn't you? You're the one who killed your father.
And I'd do it again if I could. Get out of here!
Here you are, Bukavach. Vesna's flaw is mine, and you're mine.
Poziom trudności. Fabularny, zbalansowany, wyzwania. Lecimy na zbalansowanym. O, ja pierdzielę. Mamy walkę z salutorem, czyli boss fighta. Okej, zobaczmy. Aby pokonać dzikiego salutora, musisz pozbyć się cieni, które go bronią. Pokonanie cieni osłabi go, ale im będzie słabszy, tym zaciekliej będzie się bronił. Na pasku znajdziesz informację, kiedy dziki salutor naśle na ciebie kolejnych wrogów. Zobaczmy, nic tu nie mamy. Skupienia 5. O, ja cię sunę. Powinien zabrać 4. 1. Jeden. Dobra. I bomba dalej. Stany. Bukavach wywołał u ciebie stan cierpienia. Stany mogą mieć zbawienne lub potencjalnie śmiertelne działanie. Uważnie czytaj opis każdego z nich i nie daj się zaskoczyć. Obrażenia 2 na końcu każdej rundy. Sumuje się 4 razy. To nieładnie. Osłabimy go. Mamy go. Leży. Powikłanie. Ty masz... Moja droga... Ożeż ty. A. Doświadczenie.
You lose. You're going crazy again, you blind fool.
A little faith, Thaumaturge. Focus on what's true. My voice is true. I am the truth, you see. Look.
Poskromienie Salutora. Pokonujesz Bukawaka, Salutora z wymiaru czynu, ale sam nie potrafisz go poskromić. Z pomocą przychodzi ci Rasputin. Niespokojny Salutor nie słucha rozkazów. Odbiera ci możliwość rozwoju oraz osłabia twoją percepcję. Na szczęście Rasputin ukoił jego gniew. Osiągnąłeś to, co nieosiągalne. Muszę was na sekundkę przeprosić. I już jestem z wami z powrotem. Kontynuujemy.
Unbelievable.
How do you feel? Are you all right?
Well, I don't think I'm hallucinating, but that means I'm currently facing a crowd of furious lumberjacks with axes, so I'd say I've been better.
What? What? I'm telling the truth. I do it again. None of you understand anything. It's because of this magician. It's his fault.
The magician didn't kill Vasily. He didn't bring the evil here. You're a witch! To the stake with her! To the stake!
Then kill me too. I was there. I saw everything. Vasily, Bach. You're big men now. But when he was beating Vesna for years, no one lifted a finger. Bah! Now you're all so brave against her. Go home, pray better, and leave her alone.
No i mamy nadać depeszę. Ale najpierw... Manipulacja wymiarem czyn. Cierpienie. Otrzymuje obrażenia 3-4. Fajnie. Zwiększa obrażenia Salutora o 50. A, tak sobie mogę. Ale jeszcze chciałem... Dobra, dobra, dobra. Idziemy. No co my tu mamy?
Excuse me, sir? Do you happen to know when the train arrives? The postmaster said it's usually no more than an hour late, so it should be here any moment. I got a tougher question for you.
Pardon?
Will this train get me close to Albuquerque?
I'm afraid that's an ocean away, and even to the ocean you've got a ways to go.
Thank you. Ever since I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque, I can't get my bearings. Things I've seen, sir. Places I've been.
I just can't get to Albuquerque.
Okej. Budynek stacji. Coś nam się tu zmieniło? Nic.
I wanted to send 2 telegrams, one to Warsaw and one to Paris.
Mr. Shulsky, I was meant to send for you when the driver came to get the mail. My condolences about your father. Do you still want to send something?
Did you come to say goodbye to me?
More like to share my fear. Your condition yesterday, after the fight with that Bukovac, it troubled me. I don't think my treatments are having a long-lasting effect. And you don't look the best. Do you feel all right?
I've just heard that my father is dead.
My condolences.
After your treatment, when I was hallucinating, I saw him. I heard his voice for the first time in years. I'm sure it was him. A strange feeling.
Maybe he came to say goodbye. Maybe it was his last chance to speak to you. A prophecy.
I hope not.
What do you intend to do now?
Powiedz, że właśnie musiałeś zmienić swoje plany, że musisz jechać do Warszawy. No nic, powiedzmy, że do Warszawy.
I have to bury my father in Warsaw. What about you?
Thanks to you, I don't think I have anything else to do here. I had a little time to think about what I saw in your mind. Tell me, Victor, have you ever seen a human skull cracked open on the cobblestones?
I haven't.
I have. The skull of Franz Ferdinand himself, with his brain spilling out onto the sidewalk. I also saw the white steps in Odessa running with blood. A battlefield blanketed in lethal fog, with faceless beings emerging from it. This hasn't happened yet, but I saw it as clearly as I see you now. Thanks to you, I know that I can stop it. I know that I am part of history, and I can change it. Even at the cost of scorn, contempt, or my life. You promised me a favor, so Warsaw sounds perfect.
I Rasputin leci z nami. A właściwie jedzie. I w ten sposób mamy chyba ukończony prolog. Tak jest. Thaumaturge. Czy Thaumaturge? Nie wiem, jak to się czyta, więc będę czytał Thaumaturge.
Warszawa! Warsaw! Warsaw! Last stop, Warsaw. Time to wake up.
It's clouding over.
The weather is like my mood.
Aside from the circumstances of the funeral bringing you back, you hadn't thought of ever returning here?
Powiedz, że nie w takich okolicznościach. Przeczytaj mu, co pisze się o Warszawie w gazetach. Powiedz, co myślisz o Warszawie.
I hate this city. It always makes me think of the stench of vodka, sweat and urine. Corruption, poverty, and trust me, no justice but street justice.
I'm sure something must have changed since you left.
But probably not for the better.
What about the people? Those close to you? You'll never miss them?
Dajmy nie w takich okolicznościach.
I definitely didn't expect I'd be coming to my father's funeral so early.
I've noticed you two had certain differences in your views on life.
Yes, especially on my life. But admittedly, that's not a very exciting discovery. Is that all you've learned about me on our journey?
You drool in your sleep. Anything in there about Warsaw?
Krótki przegląd.
Workers are striking. They want to take advantage of the Tsar's visit to Warsaw. The protests are being violently suppressed. Last week, around a dozen people were killed. Polish Socialist Party militants attacked a train. They stole money, bonds, and explosive materials. They're also suspected of robbing a transport of Dutch pomade. The socialists in Warsaw must look pretty sharp then. Further along, we've got murders, muggings, and poverty.
The newspapers feed on sensation. Remember that in darkness, even a small spark can be seen clearly. Even I can feel hope from all the people riding with us. Can't you?
Powiedz, co ty wyczułeś. No, dokładnie powiedzmy.
Even without my powers, I can tell that hope is bringing people here from all three partitions. Miners, steelworkers, governesses, maids, speculators, thieves. I've gotten to read a few of our fellow passengers' possessions, and I know that hope can have many faces.
Will you share that knowledge with me?
There's a terrified woman riding with us. She's either running away or in hiding. I think that gentleman is smuggling something, because excitement is all mixed up with guilt inside him. And this dandy, he's going whoring.
If there's something I've learned in life, Victor, it's never to neglect the horse.
Warsaw, end of the line. Welcome to Warszawa.
I think the time's come to ask where you plan to stay.
I'll let you know when I come up with something.
Warszawa, 7 września 1905. I na chwilkę was przepraszam, bo mam telefon. No i już jestem z wami. Zobaczmy, co my tu mamy. Warszawa 1905. Możecie sobie przeczytać oczywiście. Śródmieście Południowe też dla was do przeczytania. I z tego co widzę, mamy 2 punkciki do rozdania. Na razie się wstrzymam.
When people unite, empires fall.
Mamy iść tam w dół. I tutaj nic nie mamy. Puściutko. Kurier codzienny, wiadomości bieżące. Oberpolicmeister M. Warszawy niniejszym podaje do wiadomości powszechnej, iż z uwagi na wizytujących miasto ich cesarskie mości najjaśniejszych państwa liczba patroli przemieszczających ulice w tym dniu zostaje podwojona. W szczególności posterunkowi będą zwracać uwagę na grupy wichrzycieli, które ostatnimi czasy zbierają się coraz częściej w pobliżu głównych ulic miasta, aby protestować przeciwko traumaturgom i żądać, aby jego carska mość oficjalnie potępił traumaturgów jako szarlatanów szkodzących ludzkości. Wczoraj w pobliżu ulicy Rymarskiej aresztowano 15 osób, które w głośny i zakłócający ruch kołowy sposób domagały się, aby traumaturgię karać śmiercią. Protestujący byli nietrzeźwi, doszło do rękoczynów wobec wysłanego na miejsce oddziału policji. Okej, zobaczmy, tam się mamy udać. List gończy. Złodziej i morderca otrzyma nagrodę. Okej, może... Ulotki antytraumaturgiczne. Chrońmy nasze dzieci, pozbądźmy się tych pasożytów. Możecie sobie to przeczytać, ja nie będę. Tygodnik Kraj. Zmiana warszawskiego generał-gubernatora. Dziś ogłoszony został rozkaz najwyższy z dnia 28 sierpnia. Generał-gubernator warszawski, dowodzący wojskami Warszawskiego Okręgu Wojskowego i generał-adiutant Maksimowicz uwolniony zostaje od obecnych obowiązków z pozostawieniem w godności generał-adiutant. Na jego miejsce mianowany zostaje pomocnik dowodzącego wojskami Warszawskiego Okręgu Wojennego. Bla bla. Takie sobie bla bla. Nic, co by nas specjalnie przyjazd najjaśniejszych państw. Możecie sobie to przeczytać. Ja chyba nie będę jednak tego tak jakoś fest czytał. Śródmieście Południe, tam mamy się udać. Ulotki. 11-godzinny czas pracy. Zostawiam to wam do przeczytania. Tu nic nie ma. Menu. Barszcz, bulion, potrawka z raków, sałatka rzymska, mizeria. No proszę. Rydze z patelni, kompot, gruszki, puchar, kawa czarna mokka, piwo żywieckie, porter angielski. No i proszę, pięknie, pięknie, bardzo pięknie. Tutaj jeszcze mamy zawalona kamienica. No i chyba... Wygląda, że wszystko przeczytane. Tak więc... Lecę na Śródmieście Południe. Akt pierwszy. Miasto, które nie zapomina.
Why such a crowd?
The circus has come to town.
These are troubled times. Brothers turn against brothers. Russia has had enough bloodshed. The violence must stop. When socialists attempt to divide Russia and her subject nations, to dent the sword that smote the enemy at Grunwald, this demands my decisive action. Thus, by my grace, I hereby appoint as Governor General of Warsaw Georgi Antonovich Skowon.
A butcher.
Zapytajmy.
Not a popular guy, I presume.
I see you ain't from here. That swine keeps a photo album of all the folks he's had shot at the Citadel.
Before and after execution.
Warszawa! The time for leniency and indulgence is over. From the moment this office is bestowed on me, no forces hostile to the subjects of Greater Russia will have any further right to exist. None! Whether it be brutal socialist subversives, communists, Jews, or other satanic provocateurs.
He sure knows how to unite a crowd.
Pardon me. Are you Polish?
Powiemy, że tak.
Yes, I feel Polish. My name's Victor.
Wanda.
This is Russia here. Like it or not. Warszawa! Время террора закончилось.
Иди нахуй!
My first decision as Governor General of Warsaw. Arrestować.
Great heroes in their sense of timing. Of course, now they're the first ones in the fight.
Samoobladanie, Poliaki. We want that rebel. The loudmouth.
Damn.
What happened?
Be a gentleman. Please kneel and tie my shoe.
A zróbmy to.
I didn't dare suggest it myself.
Can I ask you a tiny favor? The Russians can't find out about this. The military is just looking for an excuse to suppress the crowd, and these workers are dreaming of thrashing a Russian gendarme.
Either one of you confesses to disturbing the peace, or wsiek zabieraj. We'll take you all in.
You can't handle all of us.
Can you get us out of here?
I think I'm open to any kind of suggestion.
With a book like that, I'd find out what would convince one of these bastards to let us go. Or I'd take on that self-appointed leader of the proletariat.
Interesting strategy.
Kim ona jest?
Who are you, really?
A damsel in distress.
Those don't usually hide ammunition in their stockings.
Can I explain it to you another time?
For instance, I could disclose to a soldier that you came here with ammunition under your skirt.
Maybe we should see who they believe. A respected lady of Warsaw, or a common magician who just 100 years ago would have been burned at the stake.
Well, since you asked so nicely, I'm going to take a look around.
Prośba dziewczyny w opresji. Spotkana w kotle Wanda potrzebuje pomocy w dyskretnym wydostaniu się z obławy. Co my tu mamy? Jest i Wanda. Skałon i Romanow. I w tym momenciku zakończymy sobie ten odcinek. Ja was oczywiście serdecznie zapraszam na następne odcinki, a póki co trzymajcie się, do zobaczenia. Cześć!